Oh, there's exactly 30 games in the Rare Replay. 30 games for 30 bucks. Not bad. Guide Super Spy Joanna Dark through covert missions to uncover an alien conspiracy. This is the Xbox 360 version of the game. Well, it was released on the Xbox 360 as a digital game, but it is the N64 Perfect Dark, not Perfect Dark Zero, that we'll be playing. And as with any Rare Replay game, you can check the controls, updated for an Xbox One controller, and adjust game options for certain games. That is not applicable for this game, and most 3D games, really. So, let's hop in. And this is demonstrating Xbox One's backwards compatibility with Xbox 360 titles, which is pretty badass. Massive, today's Perfect Dark. Will next stream be Conquer? Omar, we played Conquer's Bad Fur Day yesterday. You can check out that stream on our channel, but we'll probably be playing Conquer again in the future. We'll definitely be playing Blast Corps. I love Blast Corps, and we'll also be playing Banjo-Kazooie and stuff like that. And Battletoads, definitely Battletoads. You've got the original Battletoads on the Rare Replay disc, and also the arcade version of Battletoads. But in this stream, we'll be playing Perfect Dark. Oh man. I'm gonna be quiet so you guys can experience this nostalgia with me. Yes! I am a huge Perfect Dark N64 fanboy. I spent hundreds of hours, me and my friends on the couch, split screening this game. Oh my god.
Why the big hurry?
If Dr. Cowell is not extracted tonight, Datadine will put him through mind conditioning. We'll lose our best chance of finding out what Datadine...
Okay, let's hop in, I'm not gonna... I've seen that intro a million times, and I'm sure many of you have as well. Look at this menu. Oh, look at it, look at it, look at it! It's beautiful! See if there's any settings we can adjust. Now, I've played, okay, it's all good. Omega Boost, it's all good. Let's, hop inside. Let's start with just the regular run through, and then we'll head to some regular matches, like some multiplayer matches and stuff like that. Oh man, I love this game. Oh.
Joanna, it's good to see you. Come with me. I'll walk you around the training rooms.
As you can see, they've updated some of the textures in Perfect Dark, and it looks incredible. It looks fantastic. It looks way better than it would if you were running this on an emulator. If you guys happen to see some frame rate issues, that's because the Rare Replay game does have a few frame rate issues, but it will be patched out before too long.
Is through this door.
Alright. I always love the transition, like, from menu to game.
Hey.
Know your enemy. That's what I always say.
Okay. Terminals. Press A to use the terminal, okay. Character profiles. And this is the titular character. Well, not titular. This is Joanna Dark of Perfect Dark. She's 23 years old, pretty damn young to be such a high-level operative. That's pretty impressive. Elvis! Oh my god.
Hello. Hiya.
Hello, mate. Door's locked. Let's take a look around the facility.
Bug off, or I'll trash your security clearance.
Oh my god, the voice acting. Is there anything else in here? No. It's been a love synth. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah.
Hey.
I remember this place a lot. The look of it, anyway. Crap, if I remember anything about it, that'll be a miracle.
Help me out!
Damn it! I'll stick with the Falcon. Wait, data uplink. Oh yeah, there's this one multiplayer mode where you had to capture different or hack different like data banks and upload it or something.
Oh my god!
I also remember a laptop gun, which is pretty badass. It's okay. I have the aim of a stormtrooper. You are very safe. There we go. Thank God there's plenty of ammo. I tell you, it's a fun mission. The mission where the plane's about to go down. There's a mission where a plane is going down and you have to try to stop it, or maybe you're the one that's causing it. Either way, the plane does indeed crash.
Get out, Joe! The levels are too high! It was the cam spy!
Whoa!
Affirmative.
Oh man, that was close. Alright, where's the cam spy? There it is. Okay. What exactly am I supposed to do in here? See if there's anything around here. Oh, just take pictures, okay. Let's see, what remaining objectives do we have? Okay, so we gotta locate Dr. Carol. Well, let's go find her. Return cam spy now. There we go. Oh, my vision's still a little blurry. Miss Dark is not feeling too well. Maybe she's in Sector 2. Nice. Only problem with the death animations is that they fall so slowly. You're not sure if you've killed them yet. So you're like, hey, wait a second. Are they actually dead, or should I shoot them a bit more? Ah, whatever. There's plenty of bullets. Might as well put a few more rounds in them. Bubba full of lead. That reminds me of the Overseer's office in Fallout 3.
Help! Help! She's gonna go!
Ooh, nice. We got a shotgun now. Oh, actually, that's an assault rifle. Kind of looks like the one from Aliens. That can't be Dr. Carol. Let's move on. I've got some pretty unique weapons in here. And also a lot of weapons in here. Like, they definitely don't have a shortage of weapons in Perfect Dark. How do I switch to alternate fire? Threat detector, burst fire, there we go. Can't seem to talk to him, so let's just go back upstairs. Is Perfect Dark an Xbox game? Yes. Well, it was originally an N64 game, Nintendo 64, but they ported it to the Xbox 360, and now you can play it on the Xbox One with the rare replay collection thanks to backwards compatibility on the Xbox One, which is pretty beast. Let's go down this long hallway. Game volume's too loud, is it? Ah, crap. Door's locked. I don't remember what the threat detector mode is. I'm gonna go back to burst fire. Yeah, I'm gonna switch with the... I'm gonna, like, stick with the gun, though. I'm not gonna switch gun. You know, I'm gonna go back to threat detector. I wanna see what it does. I think it helps me zero in on the targets. Huh. I guess this is a top-secret sunglasses facility. Well, this one's different than the last room that we were in, but it's still similar. Can't seem to interact with any of the control panels. It's not a secret door. Oh! Okay, cool, we got night vision. Not sure how we activate that. Cool. Alright, awesome. Crap! Ah. Nice! This is a nice gun. What are we doing for GTA? Iron Man. We were playing the Iron Man mod in our GTA live stream, which is coming up next. By the way, guys, if someone would tell me how long I've been streaming, that would be, like, awesome. I meant to set a timer for myself, but unfortunately, I did not. Damn it, I can't seem to kill that thing. Whatever. Let's kill knockoff Keanu Reeves. There we go. Switch back to threat detector. Oh, I see. That's why we can't kill. We gotta follow him. Kind of like a little mouse droid from Star Wars. Very odd, seeing as that thing is definitely small enough to,
I've got a clear shot.
like, just go under the beams. It does not need to deactivate the beams, it can just go under them. I don't know, it brings back a lot of memories for me too.
Security sector. Dr. Carl has got to be nearby.
You know, especially with me coming, you'd think, oh my god, the dragon. You think that Dr. Carroll would lock the doors, because I seem to not be able to get past locked door. Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. We probably have to go over here to the right and find some security code in here, something like that. Too bad we don't have Benji. If we had Benji, he'd be able to hack into there. No problem. Sure there's nothing over here for me to, like... Nothing? No secret doors? Crap. 40 minutes? Alright. Well, we're gonna switch over to... a match of just regular old Perfect Dark. And then we're gonna get switched to Perfect Dark Zero for a little bit, and then we'll be live streaming GTA after that. So, let's take a look at classic Combat Simulator. In my opinion, the best part of Perfect Dark. Okay, let's see, player settings, let's change our character. Oh, no, that's who I play as. I'm gonna leave that. It's my character, but there's tons of characters you can choose. Oh my god, there's tons. Every character in the game, if there's a character model of somebody in the game, you can play as them. And then, you can also change their head on top of that. So, look at that. I always suck with this though, that was my guy. Okay, let's search for a game, let's see if we can find a game online. You can play Perfect Dark Zero and Perfect Dark N64 online with other people, which is the best. If you guys are a big fan of Perfect Dark on the N64, pick it up, pick up Rare Replay. $30 for this, play it on the Xbox One, along with 29 other games, is a great price. It's like $1 a game. There are 30 games in the Rare Replay, and it's $30, well, $29.99. Waiting for other players to join. You know what, let's just go into a bot match. You guys can just pretend that we're playing online. There are people playing though. There are definitely people playing. You can usually get in within a few minutes. We were streaming this game yesterday, and we found a game within like a minute. Alright, let's do scenario, free-for-all, options. Let's choose our arena. Let's go with Area 52, weapons. Sets. Let's do automatics. Well, let's do. I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff here. I don't remember exactly how I can change everything to how I want it to be changed to. I'm trying to find the stuff that's the most fun. I guess we'll go with power. Power's good. I can't seem to edit the weapons like one by one, which is unfortunate. Alright, we'll do a 5-minute match. Nice, this should be good. Limits, weapons, era. Alright, we're good. Game setup. Game settings. Oh, here we go, advanced setup. Awesome. Okay. Right, yeah, here we go. Look at all the weapons in the game. It's an incredible amount. Let's go with... Oh my god, there's so many options. Let's take out the shield, and let's replace it with... Case of an Avenger. And we'll change the dragon, since you guys just saw the dragon, to... Cyclone. Change this to Farsight. Let's do Farsight. Alright, nice. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing right now. Oh man. Fast loading too. I played this game with my girlfriend, split screen. 2-player split screen, no lag whatsoever. It was very responsive. No graphic degradation, nothing like that. So it's a pretty well-optimized game. Let's go with 3-round burst on our mag set. Oh wait, did I put any bots in here? I don't think I put any bots. Crap! Okay. Player settings. Match type. Game settings. I think we have to go into advanced setup or something. Scenario, options. I don't know how to put bots in. I did it earlier. Let's see. Okay, local multiplayer. Game settings. Player settings. Oh. Simulants. Oh, I see. Okay. That's right. That's good. Alright, let's do this. Round 2. Fight! Now we got people with us. That's what we wanted. Oh, nice. We got a good weapon in there. Let's open that up. Oh, yeah. Magazine discharge. I have no idea what that does, but it sounds awesome. Oh yeah, it spits everything you got in your magazine out at the enemy. Switch to the AR-34. Oh, we can use your scope. That's cool. We don't need to use your scope though, because we're like close range. Got detector. Nice! And you've also got windows. Let's see if there's anybody inside. Excellent, looks clear. There is somebody on the other side of this building, however, so we gotta be careful. Make sure to watch behind us. Picked up some orbs. We got the far sight. We can't use it yet. We're too close. Nice! When you do magazine discharge, it also kind of changes the bullet velocity because you have a far bigger spread than you normally would. Now, the Farsight is probably one of the best known weapons in Perfect Dark. I'm gonna go and find a nice safe spot to use it. Uh-oh. He's waiting for me. Yes! Alright, let's go back to the Farsight. You can see through walls and also shoot through walls. Check this out. Damn. It's still kind of difficult to aim. Wait. There we go. Nice. Good kill. Confirmed kill. You can use your mini-map to kind of gauge where you want to aim. Oh, wait. There we go. We got a hostile. Excellent. Meets him 4 down. What else we got? Got somebody up here? I actually got somebody that spawned pretty close to us. Looks like they're over there. We had so many rage quits in my house. Thanks to the Farsight. I mean, it's a pretty epic gun, but Not when you're on the barrel and... Oh crap, he's got a far sight. I forgot to mention the far sight is a one-hit kill weapon. So... you don't want to get on the nasty end of the far sight. Kind of difficulties in close range though. And you also get awards at the end of matches like awards, marksmanship, most honorable, weapon of choice, and it tells you how many kills you got, how many deaths you got. We got 10 score, so we got about 10 kills, I'm guessing. No, we got how many kills we got? I don't know, but yeah, Perfect Dark multiplayer is perfect. Okay, we're gonna switch Perfect Dark games. We're gonna go to Perfect Dark 0, and we just, in order to do that, have to go back to Rare Replay, or we could not do that. We could just select it here, but I'm gonna go back to Rare Replay just to show you guys what it looks like. Now, Perfect Dark 0 is the sequel to Perfect Dark from the N64. It was released in 2005, so the game is now a decade old. It was released 5 years after the original Perfect Dark. This was after Rare was acquired by Microsoft, and you can kind of see Microsoft's influence in there. They really needed a launch title for the Xbox 360, and they did not give Rare enough time to create one. Rare was rushed. They brought in a bunch of new talent, and Rare themselves are not too happy about Perfect Dark 0. The general consensus is Perfect Dark 0 is not a perfect game. It is ambitious, but for reasons you'll see, unfortunately it didn't turn out as well as it could have. So yeah, 1 to 4 players, as always. You can have split screen, co-op. Relive Jonah Dark's first explosive encounter with a shadowy Datadyne corporation, and witness the birth of a perfect agent. Let's hop right in. This is an Xbox 360 title, of course, that we're playing in backwards compatibility on the Xbox One. Yes, and as Troy Allen said in the chat room, it is a prequel to the story of Perfect Dark. Although she kind of looks older in Perfect Dark 0, a little bit. Maybe that's because the depictions of Joan on the N64 box are a little abstract. Her eyes and stuff. Oh, bad. Oh, boy. Oh, boy! We had a bit of a glitch there, but we're good now. And here we have the intro to Perfect Dark 0, and I think this kind of describes it perfectly. As you can see, Jonah Dark enjoys dropping that bass. Okay. The way I would describe Perfect Dark 0 is it's the Pierce Brosnan James Bond films. And those films aren't the worst films out there. They're not the worst films out there. Like, this isn't the worst game out there, but there's a little something that's lost from the Sean Connery era. Alright, let's go with the solo agent, because I don't have some of the split screen with me right now. Mission 0, Data Core Demolition. Unfortunately... oh, wait. Yeah. There we go. There's different difficulty levels. We'll go with Secret Agent, because we're moderately experienced with first-person shooters, I would say. And you can select different gadgets. The UI is a little strange. As you can see, it was designed for CRT, which was this is 2005, so you know, a lot of people still had CRTs. But you can also see an advertisement for Samsung in the upper right-hand corner. I don't know, it's just...
Watch yourself, Joe. You're on Datadyne property now. Our employer wants you to break in, undetected.
I would say the ambitious parts of this game
Mega
are
corporations
rare.
don't take kindly to
And
intruders.
the rest of the
Security
game is
tight.
Microsoft.
Cameras, laser tripwires. Nothing you can't deal with, but I'm on hand just in case. Let's start with that spider bot up there. It's locked down the door for repairs. No time to hang about. Shoot it and get out. What is it? Got one. And the other. Okay,
So-
get going.
I've done quite a bit of research on this game, and the best part about this game is the scope. They have... oh my god. They have really, tried to make a very large,
Single
very
laser tripwire.
Alpha Protocol-y game, minus the dialogue options for Alpha Protocol, obviously. But it just ultimately was not very good. Your character feels like they're moving in Jello. And there's no excuse for that. It's an early Xbox 360 title, sure. However, there's Xbox original titles that play better than this game does.
You're kidding. All this security just to protect
Halo 2, for
wooden
example,
crates?
plays
Whatever.
amazing. Halo
Smash 'em up
1
and get
plays
to the
amazing.
door.
The original Perfect Dark
Only way in
controlled
is
better
through
than
that
this. There's
sensor field.
performance
Dive
issues
through it.
on
You'll be
the original
okay.
Xbox version of the game. I mean, the original Xbox 360 version of the game,
You make it look easy.
let alone this
Crouching's
port.
great for avoiding enemy fire. They can't get a lock on you when you die.
And the graphics
Coming up on a security camera.
kind of remind me
I broke
of
its links to the main system, but it's
when
smart
you see
enough to shut the door
commercials
if it
for-
spies
wait.
you.
She's
Stand on
talking
the
a lot, and it's
waypoint
hard
and
for me
shoot
to
it
talk.
out from cover.
Press A near an object for wealth, aim and cover. That's right, I gotta cover. That's right. Alright, we gotta get to cover. Let's go. And now we can see the beautiful Joan Dark. We gotta shoot this camera, that's right.
Nobody does it
Okay.
better. You can always hide to attack
Yeah.
enemies.
It reminds me of when you'd see a fake video game in a commercial, and everything moved a little oddly. The camera like moves a little strangely, and you just get the feeling that it's not a real game. And this game is so trippy because of that. It feels surreal. It doesn't feel like a real game. It really doesn't. It feels like
They're intrusion countermeasure electronics. Ice to you and me.
if in the
Hit the cursor when it's over the
okay,
blue blocks
press
to
A on
log
the
them out. Hit a white block by
ice
mistake
blocks.
and it turns red. Hit it again and it knocks you back a ring.
Xbox, stop
Clear
listening.
all the security rings and you take control.
I've gone through this twice now and I still don't understand this part. Wait, I think I'm just not pressing it at the right time. There we go. Now I'm pressing it at the right time. Okay. Yeah. It's like if
Made it past
in the
security
2000s
job.
Charlie's
Now
Angels,
for the job. Our
if they were playing a
employer
video
wanted you
game
to
in
deliver a
2000s Charlie's
package.
Angels and this was that video game,
Spy.
that's what this is like.
Comes equipped with an electromagnetic pulse for busting electronics and half a K of cyclonite for busting everything else. Hit the trigger and it's instant fireworks.
Another thing that's a little odd, in the original Perfect Dark,
Your job is to
on the
find the
N64,
spy
it's
down to
very
the CPU and nuke it.
90s, it's very 80s, and this is very early 2000s, which is a little odd. It's a bit of an odd choice to go with early 2000s, which is why it reminds me of the early 2000s Charlie's Angels so much, and Totally Spies as well. Charlie's Angels, Totally Spies. That's the kind of vibes that I get off of Perfect Dark Zero. I'm not sure if that was a stylistic choice,
Looks like
or
you
if
got
they
a handle
felt
on
like
the
that would better
cancer
suit the
alright.
demographics
You ready
that
to
they
take
were
out your
marketing
target?
forward.
There's a vent. No, come on.
You can see some of the like
Now
OG
for the
Perfect Dark
opposite
gameplay in
subject.
here
That did
that
the
they're putting in, like the cam bot and stuff like that. Those little spiders that you have to shoot. But it just doesn't feel as well executed as the original Perfect Dark.
This is the last one. Aim directly at the
There's
circuit
something
to take it
there
out.
it is.
Good work, Joe.
It just doesn't feel as well executed as the original Perfect Dark was. I mean, the original Perfect Dark was a masterpiece,
You
and
made
this
it, Joe.
is
CPU
definitely
dead
not
ahead.
considered as
I'm arming your
a
cannon spice
masterpiece.
explosives now.
And it feels reminiscent to the original Perfect Dark, but different at the same time. And I can't quite put my finger on everything that's different, but I have a feeling that it can like be traced back to Microsoft. This game was made around 2004.
Joe, come in. Over.
Damn it, Chandra. Knew I should have rigged those explosives myself.
Hey, what's life without a little excitement?
That explosion knocked the sense out of you, kid?
Jack, Core can't control the spider bots any longer. They're heading for Joe.
Get up on deck. We'll meet up there.
Okay, we got a new primary objective. We got to escape. I'm not exactly sure where we got to go to escape. Escape Trinity platform. Well, we just blew that place up, so I don't think we need to go back through there again, do we? Door secured. No, I don't think we do have to go back through there. We have to go this way. Yeah, this is the right way.
Hey, come back! You can't just leave me in here! Hello? Hello?
Also, the plot is it's silly, but not quite in the way that the original Perfect Dark was silly. The original Perfect Dark was kind of satirical, but I feel like this game was made by earnest developers that didn't quite understand what made the original Perfect Dark
You keep
what
an
it
eye out
was.
for any more of those suckers. I'll get the power back on.
Because I can tell that they tried. I can tell that they tried. And some of the stuff really does hit the mark. Other stuff, not so much. It's a lot of hit and miss.
Elevators this way. Come on, hurry!
I would be very interested to see what this game would look like if it was not a launch title on the Xbox 360 and Microsoft was less involved and left Rare up to themselves to develop it and let Rare have complete creative control. Apparently, according to former Rare employees, Rare was very, very nervous about Perfect Dark Zero, as Perfect Dark Zero had Microsoft's like paws all over it. And the Banjo-Kazooie team at that time was scared because they saw what was happening to the Perfect Dark team, and the Banjo-Kazooie team was still untouched. They still were untouched by Microsoft. So they're like, phew, okay. Perfect Dark's launching, Microsoft's happy to get a next-gen shooter. Hopefully, we remain untouched and we're allowed to develop games as we see fit. However, when Perfect Dark Zero was not a complete success, then they roped in the Banjo-Kazooie team and said, hey, listen, we're going to make a new Banjo-Kazooie game and we're going to do it our way. And then we saw Nuts and Bolts, which was not very well received, but it was still an okay game. But not Banjo-Kazooie. Just like this is an okay game, but it's not Perfect Dark. Which also makes me, I've always wondered if Rare just can't make games. They can't make games in a modern environment. And I was thinking to myself, is it really Microsoft at fault, or is it Rare that's at fault? Because we haven't really had a recent game, or a game on a recent system by them that's been good. However, that interview that just surfaced with the Banjo-Kazooie team members leads me to believe that it's not Rare's fault, and it is Microsoft's fault. Hopefully, though, this Rare replay marks the return of Rare, because this is a fantastic replay, and I think that it kind of shows an understanding of what made Rare titles so successful. So I'm definitely hoping that we'll see Rare returning to their roots. because I could use some more classic Perfect Dark, some more classic Banjo-Kazooie, some more classic Conker. We didn't really see a good Rare title out of the entire Xbox 360 generation. So maybe the Xbox One will be the resurgence of it. What else we got with these spider bots? Oh, there we go. Interestingly enough, I don't know if it's because of Rare Replay being released, and this is one of the most recent Rare titles, and also being a shooter that people are just checking it out, but somehow, like, people are still playing the multiplayer. So I think there actually may be a group of dedicated people that really do enjoy this game and still play it regularly. In any case, it's a very cheap game to pick up now. If you have an Xbox 360 and want to check it out, of course you can also get the Rare Replay collection and get this game for basically $1. You're getting 30 games for $30. Interestingly enough, the collector's edition of this game for the Xbox 360 on Amazon is cheaper than the standard edition of this game. Okay, there's something I gotta do and I'm not doing. I gotta like deactivate something. I'm just shooting these spiders aimlessly. Yes, Rare is largely run by different people now than when they were like in the 90s. Just a few years ago, Rare had more Rare employees than they do now. But I'm not sure if that's because they decided to jump ship willingly when they saw like what Microsoft was like hadn't planned for them, or if Microsoft just slowly, incrementally replaced the different employees. What's this? Okay, I thought that maybe that was like a context-sensitive button we had to press. Oh, we got weapons. Let's take some of these weapons.
This is Jackson. Now everyone take a deep breath.
Can I dual wield it?
The only way you're seeing this is get it blast.
Wait, laptop. This is your laptop gun?
You're on your own.
Wait.
They're messing with the door controls.
Oh yeah, it is a laptop gun. You can use it as a turret. Cool. Alright, laptop gun's back. Very famous gun from the original Perfect Dark. You could toss it and use it as a turret, as you can do now. The elevator. Alright, so this is just a quick look at Perfect Dark Zero. We looked at Perfect Dark on the N64 as well, and whether you like Perfect Dark on the N64 or whether you like Perfect Dark on the Xbox 360, they are very accurately represented in the Rare Replay collection. Not much has been changed to these games. They are as you remember them. There's been small improvements. For instance, Perfect Dark on the N64 has some updated textures, which I believe are the original textures, just like up-res and upscaled, which is very nice to have, and it's like playing an emulator, but even better. You can also play these games online. It's a fantastic collection, and I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. And we'll be streaming some Grand Theft Auto 5 here in a few minutes. So, once again, guys, if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, helps it a lot, and subscribe for more. We're going to be playing Battletoads and maybe some more Command & Conquer. God, not Command & Conquer. Conquer. And also Blast Corps, stuff like that in the future. Until then, game massively. We'll see you soon.